Welcome back, everyone, to our Let's Play series of TransRoad USA. So we ended up our last video. We're working on some things with special contract. It starts on 9/23, so you can see we're only at 9/10. So we got basically a couple of weeks before this gets going. But we need to have at least one truck in Indy, Savannah, and DC. We know that just to start off. All right, that's something that we're going to need to have, but it's going to be around the 23rd. Now, that's probably going to mess me all the way up because I am going to have a difficult time trying to remember those and also getting the timing right. So I expect that stuff to happen as the video continues and as our gameplay continues. The other big thing that we've got going on is our quest line. We have only one quest remaining right now, and that is to get one more contract filled to New York City. Currently, we are working on one. I think it's on schedule 3. There it is. Our reefer trailers are working on a contract, but it's 32 of 50. So we got 50 trips total there. It's going to be a little while before that one gets completed. But once it does, or if we are able to do another contract, a real quick one down to New York, that I'm very interested to see where that's going to take us from there. Where does the quest line for the career mode take us? I'm really hoping that it's going to enable us to do some expansion and purchase another depot so that we can purchase more trucks and continue expanding. That's what I really hope, that sort of some of this restrictive nature of the career mode is going to let up for us a little bit. That's what I'm hoping for, and we're going to see how that goes. So we got two big things going on. We've got the special contract and then our trips to New York City so that we can open this thing up. The special contract, I have a feeling, is going to be very interesting. Also, schedule number 2, we're headed down to Savannah for what I believe is the first time. Let's look down here. Yes, it will be our first time. So I'm going to try, and just for the fun of it, just so we can do it, I'm going to try to open up Miami and New Orleans and just try to visit some of these places, try to get business going. And then along the way, who knows, maybe we'll go crazy and do some marketing in one of these places, try to build our reputation a little bit quicker. And then I'm sure make a lot of mistakes along the way as well. First thing I want to do, though, is you can see we've got a couple of guys who are idle, and they made their way back to HQ. And I sort of allowed it to happen once they were already in that direction anyway. But I'm going to try to get these guys out, and let's make some money. We've got plenty of time, again, a couple of weeks before our special contract. So actually, is there anything to New York that would be a quick, like, 1 or 2 tripper? That would be great if we could finish that up. Okay, no, of course not, because it's what I wanted. So I could do wow. Sometimes it just works out, sometimes it just doesn't. This is a 3-truck contract, so we're not going to New York right now. Let's see where the money would take us. All right, that one's not bad. Total of 90 grand on that one. 60 grand on that one. 92 grand here. Not bad. I mean, none of these are just jumping off the page at me as tremendous deals. So I'll tell you what, we can head on down to Charlotte. It's a 2-truck deal, though, so I'm not likely to be in a hurry to do any backhauls, because I do not want to see any more late notices. And if that means no backhauls because of the timing and everything, then so be it. All right, let's check on the others. So now that'll take care of schedule 1 for now. We need something else going on schedule 2, but right now we don't have anybody down there close. What about schedule 3? Okay, they're good for now. All right, let's head down to Savannah and let's sort of wait for these guys to get down here for the first time, because I would like to schedule a backhaul. And let's see, salary raise request. You want $18 more, basic, and then 5 cents a mile. That's perfectly fine. You can see he's not all that expensive as it is right now. Here they come. Here comes both of our drivers. There we go. Pause now that we've got this opened up. So we are schedule 2. Let's see if there's anything going back to New York. That would keep things simple. Our other alternative would be DC, since it's sort of along the way. There's a nice one. Okay, Miami. We'll eventually get to that. And let's see, New Orleans. Also want to do that. Here's a nice 2-tripper to DC. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work out just fine. 2 trucks, 2 trips. I like it. All right, so we have 2 trucks now. We should have 1 truck available because 1 truck just unloaded. That's how we opened up Savannah. So let's see who that is. Let's see who's available or should be available right now. It would be this guy. So let's move him over here. All right, now they're both getting loaded up on this. So this will finish up a contract for us. Let's see, how are we doing on maintenance? Oh, looks like he's going to need some maintenance before too terribly long. Okay, 1 truck that is now idle. That's because we only have 1 trip remaining. Let's look here in fact, where are you? You are in DC. Okay, that's what I figured. But you have to make sure in this game, I easily get confused. Oh, wow. 15 trips, a nice completion bonus, but it is for 3 trucks. So that is no good. I don't want to go back north to Monty. DC to Indy is not bad. It's a 2-truck deal. And I'm not quite ready to do 2 trucks. All right, how about Charlotte? Charlotte is 2-truck deal. Wow, is everything going to be 2 trucks? No, we can go back up to Monty, which I don't want to do. Everything is 2. All right, Pittsburgh, this isn't bad. Let's take this one. That's the closest we're going to get to anything that we want. All right, so you win, game. You win. So now we're going to let our other driver go ahead and head down to Savannah, and hopefully we can catch him while he's down there before he heads back up. And we'll try to catch another. Okay, schedule 3. All right, we're back down to 1 contract. So we need something New York City to Boston. Wait a minute. Before we do that, where are... Oh, stop. Okay, there they are, both up in Boston. So we're going to wait till they get back down to New York. There we go. All right, New York to Boston. All right, that's not bad. It's a 1-truck deal. It doesn't make a whole lot of money. I'd like to find something better than that. What about this one? Okay, actually, I think this is a better deal for us. Okay. There we go. We'll just keep it going. Again, we've got plenty of money, so everything is rolling just fine. And all right, contract 2. There we go. So now he should be down here in Savannah. Oh, that's the one that needs the maintenance. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and drag him. Let's drag him over and get that maintenance done. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take care of that. Our other driver on schedule 2 will be the next person. All right, 15 hours. I'm trying to catch him as close as I can to when he gets out. 11 hours, 3 hours, oh, 2 hours. And as soon as he gets out, there he is. I want to see if I can catch him. And let's do Savannah to DC and try to get these guys back together. Are we going to be that lucky? Savannah to, how about that? Sometimes it lines up. Oh, wait. What just happened? Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong trailer. Woo, okay, thank you, game, for catching that. The only reason it caught that is because I'm on an existing schedule with the dry trailer. Wow. Well, that saved me. Now let's try again. Can we be lucky enough to find... There's the 3-tripper. Okay, that's not bad because... Yeah, we'll take that. And because our other guy is almost done, we'll see if we can't combine these back up. Not the most efficient use of time. Let's see. We need to get back to our schedule and get this guy to stay in Savannah and pick up this particular contract. There he goes. All right, so Pittsburgh, that'll be, there it is. There, that takes care of that deal. So we need him to go back toward DC. So the only thing I'm interested in is him going back to DC. $20 trips. That is no good. That will not help me. Because it's a 2-truck deal. That is not what I want. Okay, so now that is going to be a supreme waste unless I can find a nice one from DC back down to Savannah. Can we do that? Oh, 3-truck deal. Of course not, because that would be way too easy. Okay, well, never mind. I guess he's just going to run a lot of empty miles. That kind of stuff drives me nuts, but we are just going to deal with it, and I'm not going to make things overly complicated. All right, let's see what we've got here. We're going Augusta to Charlotte. And let's see, do we have a guy headed down? Nope, he's headed back from Charlotte, actually. So I missed my opportunity to get us a backhaul there. There we go. We're done here. We're getting ever closer to finishing off our campaign quest for New York City. Let's find New York. Try to remember to get the correct trailer. And all right, Boston, 20 trips. Again, not all that much per. See if there's anything else we can get. 4 trips. Ooh. Do I risk it though? Because it's a 2-truck deal. And I do not like getting those delay notices. Okay, the answer is no. I'm not going to risk it. We're just going to take what is available and not worry about the money. We're swimming in money right now. And why do you continue to do this to me, game? Okay, so I guess we won't start that contract just yet, because you can see our guy ran out of New York City in a very quick manner before I could get him swapped over. So be it. Again, little annoyances that I'm in no mood to deal with a whole lot. All right, now we've got, there's schedule 2. Boy, this video is going great. The timing for me is going amazingly well. All right, so now we have, let's see, is he still, all right, 2,400 miles. He's still okay. I remembered that he needed some maintenance next. All right, let's see what we've got. DC back down to Savannah. Am I going to be fortunate enough that we can find us a nice deal going that route? Nope, not for 3 trucks, we're not. Okay, well, so much for that idea. All right, let's just look and see where the money takes us. 3-truck deal, 1-truck deal to New York. That might actually get done before the other one gets done. Let's take that one. Plus, it's only a single truck contract. Okay, DC to New York City. There we go. All right, so now both of these guys will be headed up to New York. All right, let's see. Who is in Charlotte? Are we finally going to get this? Yes, we have one, and the other guy should be somewhere along the way. He must be farther up toward Augusta. So, all right, hallelujah. Let's make sure. Is he indeed? Yes, he's coming to Charlotte. The way my timing is going so far in this episode, I about half expected him to be headed out of Charlotte. So now let's see if we can find something that maybe to DC, New York, somewhere around there, because we're not going to get something straight to Augusta, at least not there anyway. We'll skip by the recurring. That one's very nice, 40,500 completion bonus. That is very nice. Okay, we'll take this one, Charlotte to DC. It's a single truck contract, so we ought to be able to meet the deadlines on that one. Okay, let's get the time back going. Okay, so schedule 3, they're booked up. The next thing they will complete is the New York City contract. All right, we have somebody who is idle. And I'm guessing, yeah, that's you again. From Schedule 2. Where are you right now? You are in New York because you're almost done. Or you are done, but we're almost done with this particular contract. And for some reason, the first guy to complete, because he would have been the first of the 2 trips, I would think. But maybe not. Maybe he's the last of these. Okay, never mind. Maybe that was just me. Yeah, so he's the second. That would be our first. Right? Wait a minute, that is the wrong type of truck. So I guess our guy is disappeared. There. All right. Let's see. Where does the money take us now? Preferably keeping us south and toward the west as we prepare for the 23rd. We're on the 18th right now, so as we prepare for the 23rd. And so New York City. Let's make sure this guy is, yeah, he's in New York. Let's get him over to Charlotte. Can't do that deal. Boston, don't really want to do that deal. Too far north. Everything is for more trucks than we currently have to do this comfortably, except for this one. This is a great deal. $3,600 per, $42,000 completion bonus, and it is a single truck contract. Boy, do I love that. So we're going to put both of our trucks on that one. And there we go. All right, these guys are off and running. All right, so they're going over to Indy. Well, at least one of them is right now. And contract fulfilled.
Fantastic.
There we go.
Word is getting around and our finances are getting better and better.
You have no idea, Billy, how good they're getting.
Next, we should work our way up to rank 3, the cargo hauler. This will get us another trailer concession, and then we can get some dump trailers for our fleet.
Yes, Billy wants to get more different types of trailers quicker than I want to.
Then we need a new depot. Depots offer parking lots for new trucks. Each truck needs a slot in one of our depots to return to if it's not on a contract.
Hallelujah. We're going to get a new depot. The question is, are they going to tell us which one we have to purchase?
And a depot offers you more returning positions across the country. Say a truck finishes a contract in Miami. You don't want it to drive all the way back up to Augusta, right? The same goes for deliveries from truck shops. If you buy a truck in New Orleans, it's quicker to send it to a New Orleans depot and assign a driver there, instead of waiting for it to drive to Augusta.
No argument here.
Hey, pal, we just got a letter. It's from the tax office. They say that there was an error with our company registration.
Of course there was.
Such a high penalty fee? How can that be? I double-checked every form, every single entry.
Are we getting back into this conspiracy stuff with our former employer?
Well, we'll have to deal with that. They say it's due in, what, only a few days? I hope we can pull this off.
That's a rather hefty fine. 240 grand is rather hefty for an error. So something tells me that we're getting back into our former employer, like he's sabotaging something or who knows what. So that plot line really isn't doing anything for me. But all right, we'll continue on with that. Let's see. So how about that? We need to make 240 grand. Yeah, we've done a little bit more than that in our bank account. So we're fine there. Buy one new depot. Okay, the most important part as far as I'm concerned here is that it does not say where. I was so afraid it was going to force us to buy one in a certain place, such as Boston. All right, it does not say that we have to. So just because we're already here, let's see. Yes, it says we can buy this one. Excellent. All right, stop for just a moment. That means that where I wanted to buy one, I've decided it was between, I originally talked Boston, and then I moved down to DC. Once we opened that up, said that would be a good place. Also, Indy is a good place because as we start to expand, I actually like both of these locations quite a bit and would love to have both of them And in fact, we'll have to see how that goes. Will it let us purchase more than one going forward, or is this going to be one of those things where the career mode says, hey, you get to purchase one, but then you can't purchase another one until, somewhere down the line. Again, we'll see. Because I'm pretty sure that based off of our status, let's head back up to our HQ for just a moment, that we should have, it says depot purchasable. So I'm thinking we should be able to purchase 2 right now, but again, we'll see how that goes. We've got some expanding to do. The fact that we get to purchase 1 is amazing to me right now. So here we go. Let's go ahead and try to purchase this one. Yes, it's going to allow us to do it. 150 grand. I will gladly pay you that. Level up.
Cargo hauler at last. Now we can get a dump license. Dump trailers can carry bulk goods like waste, coal, or corn.
That is great.
They work well with recycling clients, farms, or mines. Get the dump license, then put it to use. You know the drill.
Okay, now I'm getting worried. So things are going good, but if you remember last time we went through this with Billy, he was all about the reefer trailers, and he would not stop. It was like every few minutes of game time, Billy would say, hey, by the way, have you purchased this concession yet? Have you purchased it? Have you purchased it? And he was just on and on about it until we finally just had to do it just to get him to hush. So now I'm wondering, is he about to do the same thing with the dump trailer? I certainly hope not, because I'm not ready for that. Sort of what I want to do now. We'll go ahead and continue through that. All right, so our next goal is going to be 5 dump contracts on time. All right, I'm not worried about that unless Billy just forces me to do that. So here's what I am planning. Right now, I really want to combine. I want to have one schedule for the dry trailers. I want to have one schedule for the reefer trailers. And I want to sort of get what I'm going to call a complete schedule. A complete schedule would be to have at least 5 trucks on, at least 5 dry goods trucks on a schedule, and at least 5 with the reefer. Of course, we only got 2 reefer trailers right now. So we've got some expanding to do. Right now, even before we look at expanding our depot, we got room for 2 trucks. So let's go ahead and take care of that before we do anything else. Let's go to Mike's mighty brand new trucks, thankfully. And let's see what he's got. He has got 1, 2, 3 2-axle trucks. All right, that's good. That means that we can get what we want, and they all appear to be identical. So again, fixed costs, I would prefer this to be 1,000. We've seen that in the past, but I'm not going to worry too much about it, nor am I going to really worry about the money. Looks like it's the same also on all of them. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. We've got the money, and this is all about having fun. This should send those to Indy. Okay, let's get trailer, and we're going to get, I'll tell you what, first things first, let's go ahead and purchase one more dry trailer. And the reason I want to do that is because we already have 4. I want 5 on a schedule. I really want to do 5 on a schedule. So we're going to go ahead and do one more of the dry. Now we need to hire a driver. Let's see what we can find. Remember, we don't need anybody with a special license. And we definitely don't need a guy with this many licenses and this much pay. All right, come on, give me something cheap. What does he want? Ooh, 107. Wow. All right, these guys are not what I want. I'm going to have to pick somebody who's requesting a lot more money than I would prefer, but hey, that's the way it goes. So 570 and 50 cents. Go ahead and hire that person. That'll give us 5 of the dry trailers. Now let's go ahead and purchase one more truck. All right, yeah, let's go into Indy. And let's go get one more reefer trailer. That'll give us 3 of these. And let's hire another driver, although I'm cringing. Oh, wait, okay, that's not bad. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let's flip through here just to make sure. Yeah, this is going to be our best bet. So we'll take that. And now, these will head down to Indy. And for right now, I'm sort of ignoring our other schedules because what I want to do is, let's get Hernandez and John loaded in their trucks. All right, so now where do we need these guys to go? All right, we can send them, see, Augusta to Charlotte, Charlotte to DC, New York to Indy. All right, let's send you over there. That'll make 3 trucks there, and then eventually we will combine these back into one schedule. And then we already know that we want you to go and join these guys. All right, you head to New York City. So that's kind of, yes, I know it's a lot of room for him to get. And I tell you what, I hate that. It's probably going to be how it is. But let's see if there's anything going to New York. It would need to be a single trip deal, though, for my simplicity. Nope, that's what I figured. All right, so I'm not going to worry about anything else and trying to make this complicated. We're just going to let our guy head right back over there. All right, so we're getting closer and closer to, looks like we got somebody that's in need of maintenance. Who is that? All right, so he is, let's go ahead and drag him onto Bernie. So Bernie can take care of that for us. So he'll drop off his delivery in New York, and then he should head over to Bernie's, and then we should be done with maintenance for just a little while anyway. All right, there he is. He is in maintenance. Let's see what we've got. So we got 2 trucks as far as dry, and then 3 on the other one. Okay, now we just completed yet another contract. All right, so we've got New York to Boston that's still in play. We need Boston to New York, which means I need to wait until at least one of these guys gets up there. There we go. So he's basically in Boston now. Let's get him, make sure I choose the correct trailer. There we go. Boston to New York. Give me something nice. All right, 10 trips. All right, that's not wonderful. It looks like that's all we're going to get, though. So we'll take it. And we're just going to keep this going for a little while. And then at some point, now particularly that we've gotten the career mode quest out of the way, we can look for other loads. And again, but right now, we know we're going to be going New York to Boston for at least about 12 more trips. So this should finish these 2 up pretty soon of each other, pretty close. All right, so now we've got New York to Indy. Let's check on these guys and see what we've got. All right, what do we have? Correct trailer. Indy to New York. Give me something good, or Indy to Pittsburgh for that matter. All right, nothing in New York. We got Pittsburgh. That is a 3-truck deal. We have 3 trucks on the route right now. That's good. The question is, what about this one? That's just a 2-trip deal, 4-trip deal. Okay, I like that one as far as the money goes. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot going that's going to be really nice. I tell you what, we're gonna take this one. We're gonna chance it here on the timing and see how it works out. Hopefully it does, because I really hate getting those delayed. What in the world is happening right now? This guy just jumped right out of there. All right, well, so be it. We got 2 more guys coming back down. All right, let's see if they can handle this and at least keep us from getting these 2 done, so that'll keep us from getting any penalties. We'll see, though. I'm not sure it will. And if it doesn't, we'll know that it was my fault. Because I sure thought, yep, there it is. Wait, that's Charlotte. Hold on. What just happened here? Aha. Great. So, well, we only lost 1,700, so it's not that big a deal. Not the end of the world. Okay, I'm not even going to spend any more time on that. This game annoys me to death with that stuff. So whether it was my fault or not, I'm not even going to deal with it right now. We are just going to not worry about it. Oh, and that's what I was afraid of right there. See, somebody got our depot in DC. Okay, so now we are here on the 23rd. So now the 23rd is contract time. We need to get these guys going on some contracts. So we're going to have a guy in DC. You can see 4 or 5 here. We've got nobody that is technically where we need them to be. However, let's see, we don't need any of the reefer trailer. Let's see who is where. Let's see. Oh, why? Quit stopping it. All right. Yes, I know. We're not even going to deal with that right now. All right. So let's take the, get out of there. Where is my special contract? Get it right there. All right. So let's go ahead and take the DC one right now because I have got this guy. We're going to put this on schedule 4. And as long as it doesn't start up the time, we're going to be good. So this guy right here, he is on schedule 1. That is him. Are there 2 trucks right there? Almost looks like it. No. All right, so 2 trucks on schedule 1 right now. I'm about to take this guy and put him on here. That's just because he's close. Now, he's probably going to have to drop off his delivery in New York, but that's fine. That's fine. He's as close as I've got right now. Let's see who else is nearby where we need him. All right, we know we've got another one in Indy right here. All right, so who is by Indy? Indy was which one? That is schedule number 2. All right, so we are going to, let's see, are you headed to or from Indy? You are going to Indy. Excellent, that's what I want. All right, schedule 5, let's take Indy, put it right here. And where are you? It was you, wasn't it? Yes. There, so now I got to get somebody in Savannah. And the closest we've got is Charlotte. And Charlotte was down here. Yeah, we've already kind of messed this deal up anyway. So who is in Charlotte on schedule 1? And there you are. So we're going to take you and send you to Savannah. Which one were you? This one? All right, we're going to take you and put you on that one. All right, now let's see how this all works out. All right, yes, I know I messed up. Whatever. All right, now everybody is headed out. Let's focus right now. Okay, the fuel price did not change. We really would have liked for it to have decreased to help out our profitability, but so far, nothing doing. Okay, you can see our first trips are being registered there. Savannah should have its first trip here pretty soon. All right, what does this mean? Okay, let's keep going. All right, why are you not liking this? 4, 5, and 6. Everything appears to be good. Why are you not liking this? All right, well, I know we've got 2 guys that are, these are reefer trailers. I guess that's what's generating, or was generating that. I can only guess. Those potential error messages. All right, let's go ahead and deal with them because I know as they're finishing up, we have 2 guys and they are both where? We'll start in New York. We'll start looking in New York. And once again, these guys get away from me so quick. The downsides of using the fast forward. All right, where are you guys now? So we got 1 in each. Let's look in New York for reefer deals, and we'll see what we've got. Detroit, again, that's a little bit better than up here. 60 grand overall. Oh, wow. That is very nice. 94,000 completion bonus, 50 tripper to Pittsburgh. Very nice. I may take that one just so that I can keep these guys busy for a while. It won't have a backhaul on it, but that's not the end of the world. I also like this one. This is good. St. Louis, and I don't think we've been to St. Louis. Let's take this one. But yeah, that's the reason I like longer number of trips is for that very reason. It keeps me from having to micromanage this stuff as often. All right, now let's get back to what we were doing. All right, schedule 3. Okay, that was, yeah, just completing the last bits of that. Let's go back to our special contract because that's what we really care about right now, right? I know we're running over on time, but that's okay. We want to make sure that this special contract is getting to where it needs to go. All right, everybody is showing deliveries right now, all 3 of them. And our time, it ends 10-6. I mean, we got plenty of time for that. I mean, none of these are more than 4 trips, so we should be in great shape. All right, there's our first delivery down to St. Louis. So 13 of 37 cities visited, so we got a lot more deliveries to make to a lot more places. Okay, once again, we go back to our special contract. Almost done here. Almost done here. I like it. I like it quite a bit. So let's go ahead. We know all of them are going to New York. There we go. First one is done. And now he is available to do something else. Looks like these others don't really need any help. We got plenty of time to finish this up. So let's go back to schedule 1 or 2. Well, actually, neither one of these really need the help either, as far as that goes. But we'll go ahead, since this one is in New York, we'll go ahead and drop him on that and make that 3 again. We're going to go back to just one schedule for the dry trailers. But that is secondary to us right now. We need this 294,000.
Okay, taxes are paid, everything is fine. Back to work.
Yes, I know taxes were paid. That's
while we head towards rank 3, we should work our way towards other cities. There are so many more clients and contracts to be found.
Boy, don't I know it.
Great. New opportunities are on the horizon, but if we can't accept any contracts there, we won't go any further. We have to unlock more clients, at least in the basic trade areas.
Way ahead of you, Billy. Way ahead of you. All right, so at least it doesn't... Yeah, everything is still perfectly fine there. It didn't drop any new quests on us that would be hindering to us. So let's let these guys finish up these last 2 special contracts. That is what it's really all about right now. There we go. Second one now done. And we are going to drag him onto... Oh, wow, we have nobody on this. Boy, I've really been paying attention, haven't I? Okay, so I guess we know this guy needs to head to Augusta and make some trips, because we are about to lose that bonus, that 11,500 in all likelihood. Yeah, I did not realize that. Yeah, I've worked myself way ahead on this. So how about that? So where are you guys for schedule 2? Anybody fairly nearby? Yeah, you are close. What about you? You're close as well. Are you guys... Oh, no, you guys are headed away. I tell you what, you are the closest. Yeah, you are the closest one. So let's get him and drag him over to schedule 1. We'll have him help out there and see if there's any way we can salvage my mix-up. All right, now we've got somebody who is... All right, where is... Oh, come on, quit. All right, he is in Indy. Okay, yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and just put all of these guys... Let's try to go ahead and take care of this right now. I know it's not the most efficient way of doing it, but I have other priorities right now. We want... Yep, everybody is starting to get on. I'm just going to drag them all on this one schedule just so I can consolidate these suckers. All right, and let's see. We still got one more trip left there. All right, what did we just finish up? All right, schedule 2 we just finished up. 3 there, 1 more, and where is this guy? He is right there. He's headed back down. Again, time is not an issue here. We're way ahead of schedule on these. So they give you plenty of time, it would appear, to get these done. So he's picking up his final load. Yes, I know, I messed it up. I got it. That is nothing new. All right, now we go back over to schedule 1, and you can see we're starting to finish this up. And we need to, I tell you what, let's see if there's anything going over to Indy. Or not. All right, where is he headed now? He is headed to Indy. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm just going to have to let him go to Indy. Sometimes. There we go. There's our money. $294,000. That will wipe away all of this contract delayed stuff. That takes care of all that. It also gets back the money we just spent on our tax payment, or past due notice, or error notice, or whatever that thing was supposed to be. Conspiracy theory. All right, but the good thing is we're going to start to get these folks all lined up and all on one schedule. Same thing for the reefer. Yeah, things are going good right now. Things are going good. We got 8 trucks, but of course now we've got room to expand. So when we come back next time, we'll be looking to do more expansion. And what I'm hoping to do is actually purchase, really get to expanding and purchase more depots and really get going. I'm not too much worried about the dump trailer right now, but we'll get there eventually. But right now, things are going well. Looking forward to expanding. Thank you very much for joining me, and stay tuned next time for more TransRoad USA.